Welcome, groupies, to the most epic stream of the week. We're live right now on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter. It's the Weekend Wind Down, and we're here to celebrate an awesome week together. If you haven't already, drop a follow, like this stream, repost, and share with your friends to spread the love. We've had some insanely funny moments from Monday to Thursday just waiting to be shared. What's been your ultimate favorite moment from this week, groupies? Let's get this party started. Get ready for some outrageous Bullet League action. Groupies will be spectating some epic plays, so buckle up for a wild ride. Don't forget to hit that like button, follow the stream, and share it with all your friends who need a dose of crazy excitement this weekend. Your support helps keep the fun rolling, and I can't wait to hear what your funniest moment from the week was. It's game time. Let's go. Hey groupies, reminder time. Don't forget to drop a follow, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok for more of the epic Kigu content you love. Your support helps keep this craziness going strong, and I just love sharing all the madness with you guys. Now let's chat about the best moments of the week and get hyped for some Bullet League action. What was the single funniest moment from this entire week on stream, like from Monday to Thursday? I'm super curious and so ready to burst into laughter with you all. Yo, Kazrinox, welcome to the Weekend Wind Down party. So stoked to have you here. Hey, before we dive into the madness, tell me, what's been your ultimate favorite moment from this week's streams? Like Monday to Thursday, what was that one hilarious thing that just had you laughing nonstop? And oh, what do you think of the latest Bullet League games we're spectating today? Are they more of a planner or straight up chaos? Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Hey yo, Kazrinox, it's totally Friday fun day. Ready for that weekend energy goodness? Let's ride those vibes. Great to have you here today. So what was your ultimate hilarious moment from the week? We had some wild times, and I want to know which one had you rolling on the floor. And how about those Bullet League games we're spectating? Are you seeing more of that planner strategy? Or is it just embracing glorious chaos all around? Let's chat it up, friend. Hey friend, we're all about keeping it clean and fun here. Let's focus on sharing good vibes and crazy moments. So, speaking of crazy moments, what was your favorite highlight from this week's streams? And as we're spectating Bullet League, do you think the players today are more planner or full-on chaos? Can't wait to hear what you think. Hey groupies, just popping in to give a quick reminder to drop a like, hit that follow button, and subscribe to my channels on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch for all the epic content you crave. Your support is what keeps fueling this wild and fun ride, so don't miss out on any of the chaos and excitement. I can't wait to share more amazing moments with all of you. Hey friend, remember it's all about staying positive and having good vibes here. So, let's switch things up. What was your ultimate LOL moment from the week's streams that just made you keel over with laughter? This Friday fun day, we're spectating some Bullet League madness, deciding if it's more planner or just pure chaos. I'm super curious to hear your thoughts, so don't hold back. And hey, don't forget to subscribe, drop a follow, and like the stream if you're loving this wild ride. Your support is pure magic. Hey there, friend, all good. Let's just keep the good vibes rolling. I'm all about those positive, epic energy, and I know we can do it together. Now, if you've got a hilarious moment from the week's streams that had you laughing out loud, I'd love to hear it. We've had some good times, from planner strategies to chaos modes in our Bullet League spectates. Are today's players nailing more of the planner approach or full-on embracing the chaos? Chat it up with me. I'm all ears, and remember to check out my recent videos this weekend for even more fun. Oh, I love counting down. A countdown is like building up that super hype for something awesome. All right, let's do this together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, boom! That's how you build excitement for the ultimate climax, like starting an epic Bullet League match. So what do you think? Ready to count down to some weekend fun? And hey, while we're at it, tell me about your fave moment from this week's streams, or what you think of the Bullet League chaos we're spectating today. Yo, 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 groupies. Welcome to our epic Friday Fun Day stream. I'm your super hyped host, Kigu, and tonight we're diving into some intense Bullet League games. Expect pure adrenaline-pumping action as we spectate and cheer on the chaos or brilliant planner strategies. So let's start firing up those vibes and getting into the weekend mood. What's been your all-time funniest highlight from the week's streams? Let's hype it up together and have a blast. Hey, no problem at all, friend. I'm all about that countdown hype. It's like a roller coaster drop into the weekend fun. Welcome, Helvin Vargas, 88. Super stoked to have you here on our Friday Fun Day stream. So give it to me straight. What's been the most hilarious moment from the week's streams that totally cracked you up? And as we're watching these Bullet League games, are you seeing more of that meticulous planner style or just all-out chaos? Can't wait to hear what you guys think. Let's keep these awesome vibes soaring high. Hey, welcome back, Yelvin Vargas 388. So rad to see you again, and to my good friend wanting another countdown, you got it. I love countdowns. Let's ignite the spark one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom, that's how we roll into the weekend vibes. Are you getting pumped up? And Yelvin Vargas 88, hit me with your fave funny moment from this week's streams, or what you think of our Bullet League planner and chaos spectating. Let's keep the energy soaring high. Oh wow, Sean, you're talking my kind of language with lumpia. I love lumpia. It's like the best combo of crispy, juicy goodness wrapped up in one bite. Speaking of which, maybe one day I'll make the ultimate Kigu-inspired lumpia with an adventurous twist for you groupies to try out. But hey, since we're all chilling here during Friday Fun Day, what's been your top highlight or funniest moment from the week's streams? Or what about today's Bullet League vibes? Are you feeling that planner strategy or the chaos energy more? Let me know and let's keep this energy poppin'. Oh, sounds like you're feeling the energy, Voltfrex. That's what I like to hear. We're all about those hyped up vibes, ready for an unforgettable weekend. And hey, Elvin Vargas 388, great question. My favorite YouTuber as a kid? Oh man, there's always something epic about who inspires us, right? I was super into anyone with wild and adventurous content. You know, someone who'd take you on a silly, chaotic journey like our streams. But now, I want to know about you guys. Who's your fave YouTuber right now, or what kind of videos absolutely crack you up? And don't forget, share your best moments from the streams this week, too. Let's celebrate those awesome, hilarious memories together. Yo, Voltfrex, let's keep the vibe clean and respectful for everyone here. We're all about the fun and energetic spirit, all right? Now, who feels the surge of adrenaline from Bullet League right now? Let me know your thoughts on planning and chaos in the games. Let's focus on keeping those positive vibes flowing and the energy high. What's been everyone's favorite moment from the week's streams? Share the hype. Oh, that's a spicy question, Shanti. I love both Filipino and French food. Filipino food is all about bold, unique flavors like that juicy lumpia that I can't get enough of. Plus, I once made an epic adobo rice hot dog, but French food's got those artsy, divine pastries and the most buttery things ever. It's a tie for me, but I'm curious what you guys think. Which cuisine do you groove with more, gang? Parzival, my friend, so stoked to see you here. How have you been? What's got you hyped for the weekend? Any wild Bullet League strategies or maybe a favorite moment from this week's streams that cracked you up? Let's dive into some fun and keep the vibes rockin'. Hey, cuz Rhinox, nice to see you dropping in and saying hi. You're rocking the welcome vibes just like the awesome gamer you are. So tell me, what's been your favorite moment from the streams this week? Anything that stood out, whether it was full-on planning mode or ultimate chaos? And to everybody, how about we share some bold predictions for the entire Bullet League community next week? Let your imaginations run wild. All right, let's get this countdown hype going, Voltfrex. I'll take it nice and slow this time. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off into the weekend with mega high vibes. And while we're zooming into the fun, anyone else have a prediction for what wildness the Bullet League community will pull off next week? Let's hear those fearless forecasts. Oh groupies, let me share a super gnarly trick with you all about Bullet League. You know how we love to defy gravity in the game? Well, here's a sweet move. You can actually glide and fly using your weapon's recoil. To pull this off, you gotta time your weapon's fire just right while jumping. The recoil gives you just the lift you need to soar through the air. It's like you're on a wild aerial adventure. How sick is that? Who else has tried it, and what's your fave move in the game? And hey, if you could design a Bullet League themed meal, what would you create? Let's get those creative juices flowing. All right, Voltfrex, here comes the absolute slow-mo countdown just for you. 10, breathe in. 9, breathe out. 8, feel the anticipation. 7, getting closer. 6, almost there. 5, hang in there. 4, just a bit more. 3, the suspense. 2, counting down. 1, blast off into fun. Woo, now that we're all pumped, who else is feeling supercharged with excitement? Don't forget to share which moment from this week's streams made you absolutely lose it in laughter or awe. And if you had to wild up the kitchen with a Bullet League meal, what stunner would you dish out? Let the creativity flow. Indeed, Voltfrex, that's the kind of energy we need to kickstart the weekend. Speaking of big energy, did anyone have a ridiculous, unforgettable moment from this week's streams, like the time when things went totally bonkers and left you rolling on the floor with laughter? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we dropping into the pyramid. Did you know the Great Pyramid took like 20 years to build? Cat got a burst rifle and gas grenades. Time to cook up some trouble. Hope you can avenge last game. Supergirl 3000 is one shot away from being eliminated. She needs to find some health stat. Hopefully she can get out of there. Supergirl's still looking like a soggy noodle. Snow White Lover, can they be the soy sauce to spice things up? Supergirl 3000 dodged a bullet. Literally. Snow White Lover, can they bring the heat to this chilly situation? Can he take revenge for last game? Roadblock is risking it all for that loot. Half health in Kaijishima Labs. That's like swimming with piranhas made of. Where did Roadblock go? Did he teleport away to safety? Meanwhile, Poppy Coffee is running like from a buffet. Decent Fleeing Leopard is in a battle. Can he take revenge for his performance last game? Screw Tape looks hungry versus... Decent Fleeing Leopard is still running. He needs to heal up soon or he's toast. Poor Screw Tape. Decent Fleeing Leopard is still alive. Can Supergirl 3000 find some action? Circle's closing in. Supergirl 3000 is on a trip. Snow White Louver is grid dodging. Waylay Dave eliminated Eye Shooter. Circle's shrinking. Supergirl 3000 just eliminated Snow White Lover. Chip Queen eliminated Waylay Dave. What a turn of events. Decent Fleeing Leopard just took out Chip Queen. Supergirl 3000 is running around with 0.34 health. Can she survive? Decent Fleeing Leopard is still out there, looting and shooting. Assault rifle and a dream. Anyone hungry? Whoa, Decent Fleeing Leopard down. The grid got him. Supergirl 3000 still alive. Is she powered by smoothies? R.I.P. Supergirl 3000. Lunar Treat took her out. Now it's Lunar Treat versus Backbet. This fight needs Summon Rain. Backbet wins against Lunar Treat, but is he gonna make it? Hurry up and heal, Backbet. Last game wasn't your best. Can you turn it around? Backbet is still low health and outside the safe zone. Last game didn't go well. Roadblock also outside the circle. Let's see what happens next. Poppy Coffee is still hanging on. Grab that revolver. Time for some to fuel this comeback. Poppy Coffee's still clinging to life. Someone just got taken out. Sniper Instinct is one shot. Uncle Psycho is on 3 kills, but he's so low. Mummery got a kill too. Players dropping like flies. Unclip Psycho is still alive. But Gunner Girl is right there. Can't believe he survived this long. Unclip Psycho got another kill. At 2 health. Gunner Girl's got a minigun though. Let's see how he does this game. Is Uncle Psycho trying to get eliminated? Running around with 0.02 health outside the circle? What is this guy doing? Mum Mary is still in this? With that shield? Roadblock took out R3 Word Wanting. Can Gunner Girl's minigun seal the deal? Poppy Coffee is running on fumes. Can Mum Mary keep defying the odds? It's crunch time. Somebody's gotta crack. Rep Poppy Coffee. Roadblock is on a kill streak, but he's one shot away from death. Can Mum Mary clutch this? Roadblock is playing with fire. He's got the zone at his back. One wrong step and it's curtains. Who's gonna crack first? Roadblock got zapped. Talk about a shocking exit. Now it's down to the final two. Who's gonna take the crown? OMG, Mummery wins it. What a comeback. Worms are surprisingly fierce, huh? GG to Uncle Psycho 2. He's second in the game. Whoa, groupies, we just had an epic showdown of chaos and courage in the Bullet League arena. Uncle Psycho was on fire, racking up 3 kills. Yes, weekend vibes are here and you all made it. Groupies, we're gonna dive into the madness of public lobbies and just have a blast, so hit me up with your weekend plans. Are we talking Bullet League battles, epic rest, or binge watching all of Kigu's crazy videos? Drop those in the chat and let's make this Friday a wild one. And hey, if you had to pick the funniest moment from our streams this week, what would it be? Let's relive that magic together. Hey, welcome new viewers. You're just in time for some epic Bullet League action and crazy fun. This is a vibe like no other and you're gonna love it. So kick back, enjoy the show, and hey, don't be shy, jump into the chat. What are your weekend plans? Are we gonna slay some Bullet League, chill out, or maybe binge on some awesome Kigu vids? Let's make it a legendary Friday together. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome, folks. Hope everyone brought their sunscreen. Let the looting begin. Toy Dog won! Will they find the ultimate weapon? And look who it is! Roar Sweetie is here. Can they make a comeback? Toy Dog Watch grabbed an assault rifle. Hope their aim is better than mine. Health's dropping! Toy Dog Watch is still losing health? Must be a really aggressive snail. Where's Roar Sweetie at? Toy Dog Watch's health is still dropping. Is it a health-eating donut? 83% and still no shield? Maybe he needs some... Toy Dog Watch's health is evaporating faster than ice cream on a summer day. 74% and still no shield? What is he doing? TikTok, Toy Dog Watch. Health's at 65%. Feels like a tumbleweed blowing through a ghost town. Is this the end? Toy Dog Watch is at 59%. Is he allergic to shield packs? Maybe he needs a vacation. Cujo and Black Kitten are still here? Cujo with the first blood! Cujo's on a roll! Let's see if Black Kitten will notice the heat. Black Kitten's taking shots while in the grid. Grid damage on low shields. Ouch! Kitchen is on the hunt. Can he get the kill? Black Kitten is still in the grid. Will they make it out? Cujo and Kitchen traded some blows. What a fight! Firefly just eliminated Older Range Eyes. Meanwhile, Black Kitten is still clinging to life in the grid. Is Firefly going to make it out of the grid? And is Black Kitten still alive? 9 lives, I tell ya. Black Kitten and Firefly are both still alive, but they're cooked. Darling Peacock can take a shot here. Black Kitten is still in the grid. Someone get them some in. Oh, and Natural Mess joined the party in the grid. Natural Mess down, High Tower and Sultan of Speed trading kills. What a showdown they both get in courtesy of the grid. Toy Dog Watch versus Firefly. They're trading shots. Toy Dog Watch is hurting. Can he pull through? Boom! Firefly down. Toy Dog Watch living on fumes like day old. Can he even walk? He's running. Toy Dog Watch still kicking with a sliver of health. Black Kitten playing with fire out in the grid. Black Kitten and Darling Peacock are cooking themselves like bacon out there. Darling Peacock, last game's the past, this is now. OMG, Darling Peacock survived with barely any health. Black Kitten got toasted. Darling Peacock slipping and sliding. No, Darling Peacock is down. Sky Herald strikes. Toy Dog Watch is still ticking with like 0 health. Can he survive? YP Toy Dog Watch, Esquire with the Elim. Last game, Toy Dog Watch performed badly. Can't say much this time. Esquire's playing with fire outside the zone. Oh dang, Sky Herald too. Choo Choo's one shot. Will Esquire finish the job? Wow, Sky Bully and Iron Man 4 traded paint and gravestones. Circle's closing in. Who's feeling the pressure? Killa Goose took down Ember Rope. 1v1 versus who's gonna choke. The tension is thicker than gravy. Killa Goose is hunting. Where's the other player? This suspense is spicier than wasabi. Esquire sighted. Killa Goose is camping. This final showdown is like a slow-cooked stew of suspense. Esquire is still dodging the grid. Killa Goose on the hunt. It's like a game of tag with a side of imminent doom. Esquire is pushing hard to get back in the safe zone. Killa Goose is right behind him. It's like a hot dog chasing a meatball. Esquire's doing the cha-cha with the grid. Grid's like, give me a hug. Esquire's health is a sliver of cheese. Ooh! Agent Kigu took the express train to Loserville. Congrats, Killa Goose. Look out for Esquire, Iron Man 4 and Hightower next round. What a wild ride. The match kicked off with Darling P. Oh yeah, it's Friday, groupies. We made it. Woo! Now, how was this week for you? What was the single funniest moment from my stream this entire week? Monday to Thursday, just spill it. I'm so pumped to hear your faves. And hey, make sure you're catching up on all my recent videos this weekend. I want to know which video topic you'd love to see more of next week. We're spectating some wild public games today, and it's gonna be a chill ride, no pressure. After a player takes a win, let's talk if that player gave off more planner vibes or went full chaos. So many choices. If you could create a Bullet League themed meal, what would the main dish be and what's the weapon themed dessert? All right, friends, let's fire it up. All right, groupies, here's the big question. What do you think of that new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush? I'm super curious because I think it's an absolute blast. Reminds me of that time we talked about strategic. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are live. Pyramid Biome, Battle Royale. 32 players are hungry for victory. May the best looter win. 3D Waffle snagged a burst rifle. That's some crispy firepower. What weapon are you grabbing first? Gunner Girl is running on fumes with that health. Grab that W, fam. Meanwhile, 3DW Waffle's still cruising. Can he clutch? Gunner Girl and Thunderstroke going at it. Last game, Gunner Girl was on fumes. Can he take revenge? This standoff is longer than an eating contest. No! Gunner Girl down! Thunderstroke barely clinging on with only 17 health? He's like a handle with care. Thunderstroke still breathing? Devil Blade and King Popeye going at it. Will King Popeye take revenge for his last game performance? Devil Blade still kicking with that tiny bit of health. Is he gonna find somewhere to heal up? Let's see what happens next. Thunderstroke living on a prayer at 17 health. And is that a barrel about to ruin his day? Praying for you? Backbet and Thunderstroke both playing with 0.18, 0, 17 health? This is intense. Who's gonna crack first? Backbet still breathing with 0.18 health? Grid's like, come on in, the water's fine. Uncle Psycho from last game in the mix. Waylay Dave joins the party with 0.18 health, both outside the zone. Must be a slow walk to death. Still alive, though. Waylay Dave is still roaming the grid at 0.18 health. Someone send this guy a GPS and a health pack. Mum Mary is also testing her limits with the grid. Meanwhile, Waylay Dave's still at 0.18. 18 players left. Mum Mary got a kill? She's out here playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Circle's shrinking. 17 left. Mum Mary versus Cat Cat Cat. Grandma's got an enemy. Circle's still shrinking. Who will survive? 17 left. Mum Mary's still running on fumes like a pizza with only one slice left. 16 strong remain. Can she clutch it? Devil Blade needs a medic ASAP. Mum Mary's still breathing somehow. So long, suckers. Who's next? Tell me your fave plays. Devil Blade is playing with fire literally. Grid's eating away at him. Mummery is still out there. What would you do with 0.22 health? Devil Blade's still at 0.2 health. How is he even alive? Backbet is also super low. Someone get them a med kit stat. Backbet's still at 0.17 health in the grid. Is this the greatest escape ever? Someone get this player a lifetime supply of tacos. Uncle Psycho still in the grid with 0.11 health. This player's living on a prayer. Club Nola's also making moves. Waylay Dave is in the grid with basically no health. Is this the end? Someone get this player. What? Waylay Dave is still in the grid with 0.15 health. Can this player escape? Meanwhile, Club Nola is in the safe zone. Marshmallow is toast. Meanwhile, Mummery's making moves. Club Nola still lurking. Who will be next? Sershev just shanked Winterbite out of here. Marshmallow still watching from the Shadow Realm. Who's next? Sershev's dancing with death. Grid's breathing down his neck. Fiend Oblivion ate up Big Mac sandwich. Who's next on the menu? Sershev is like a squeezed lemon, all juice gone. Fiend Oblivion's hunting. Midas near the grid. Who's gonna crack first? Sershev's still flirting with the grid. Will he find health or become a pancake? So close to the edge. Sershev bit the dust. The grid got him. Now it's a three-way dance for the chicken dinner. Who will be the Nugget King? Uncle Psycho wins it all. Speedbreaker was on fumes. What a clutch performance. All right, groupies, buckle up for this roller coaster ride of a match. We had some epic moments where Backbet was making history with just 0.17 health, escaping the grid like they had 9 lives. Happy Friday, groupies. We've made it through the week, and now it's time to let loose a little and have an epic weekend wind down. We're spectating some public games today, so let's soak in the chaos and fun together. Before we dive in, tell me what your funniest moment from our streams this week was from Monday to Thursday. Also, weekend plans, anyone? A, playing tons of Bullet League. B, catching up on some rest. C, watching all of Kigu's videos. D, eating something amazing. Chat it up and let's spread those weekend good vibes. Let's get rolling, groupies. Oh, my dorm room at Super Champs Academy is a wild place, groupies. It's like a mad scientist paradise meets an athlete's den. So many rackets. And Ichini, my amazing roommate, is just the best. He's a total legend, even when I wake him up with my crazy cooking experiments or try out. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, time for some sandy battles on Doom Island. I'm feeling some falafel and dates energy. Let's go. Keystone's got that revolver and is zooming around Kaijishima Labs. Sushi and seaweed mood. Let's see if he finds more loot. Keystone found an assault rifle. Time for some meaty firepower. Hope his aim's better than my badminton skills. Keystone's shield is fading fast. Is he gonna find some shield juice? Let's see if he can pull through. Uh-oh, Keystone's shield is gone. Health's dropping like a bad avocado. Hope he finds some health juice quick. Keystone's still ticking like a dodgy dumpling. Grid's biting, ouch! And Halcyon got a kill. Can he take revenge from last game? Keystone is dodging and weaving, but still low on health. He's safe for now. Phew, still looking like a snack-sized sushi roll. Keystone's dancing with danger near the grid. Health still looking like a single sad edamame bean. Spring Heel Jack got his revenge. Keystone's back in the grid. Will he ever learn? Health's dropping like in a hurricane. Anyone think he'll survive? Keystone's still alive, but for how long? Halcyon just got by the grid. Brutal. Anyone else think the circle's too small? Keystone's health is faster than my GPA. 52% and dropping. Who brought the toast? Time's running out. Keystone's health is 44% and fading. It's like watching my stack disappear. What would you do? Keystone is still dancing with death in the grid. 35% health. It's like watching my disappear. Ever been there? Keystone is still in the grid. 26% health. Is this guy trying to become spicy kimchi? Ever pushed your limits like this? Keystone's health is at 16%. That's like one crumb of a cookie. Who else has survived on just fumes and sheer willpower? 8% health for Keystone. That's like the last fry at the bottom of the bag. Anyone else a bottom of the bag warrior? Keystone is finally out. The grid got him. He was like a cockroach after the apocalypse. Anyone else feel immortal sometimes? Govskull is still trying to survive on fumes. Can he turn this around like adding pineapple to pizza? We'll see. Fabulous is playing Grid Runner with 4% health. Will he make it? Like ketchup on ice cream levels of unlikely. Fabulous is still gridlocked with 4% health. This match is like watching mayonnaise congeal. The real Pew Pew is still at 13% health. Can Tough Nut repeat his success? Fabulous. Hog Butcher is toast. Hog Butcher down. Drive Segway is on a rampage. Can the real Pew Pew survive? Fabulous, where are you? Drive Segway's still kicking, but barely. He's got the grid nipping at his heels. Only 10 players left. Let's get some popcorn ready. No! Drive Segway couldn't make it. R.I.P. Govskull still sneaking around. And Twin Blaze just eliminated Fabulous. 8 players left. Marigold Loot versus Tickle Melmo. Marigold Loot is on 1 health. That's like half a grape. Tickle Melmo is looking hungry. Tickle Melmo took out Marigold Loot and Fist Wizard. Can he clutch this? He's hunting for Govskull as the circle shrinks. What? Flyguard X sniped Tickle Melmo. Flyguard X versus Govskull for the win. Who will take the crown? Flyguard X is in the grid. 0 health, 0 shield. Last game he lost. Can he redeem himself? Let's go! Pusher takes the dub. Flyguard X almost pulled off the impossible. And Agent Kigu? Well, I lost immediately. Sag? You won't believe what went down in this wild match. First up, Fab is hanging by a thread. Let's go. It's Friday, the best time to chill and have some fun. All week we've been unleashing chaos and strategy, so let's see that action in the lobbies. But first things first, what was the funniest moment from my stream this whole week? Let's relive those epic fails and legendary plays. Also, guess what? The weekend is the perfect time to binge my latest videos. Which topic do you want to see more of next week, groupies? Hit me up in the chat. Oh, and while we're spectating, does that winning player remind you of the planner mentality from Monday or the chaos mentality from Troll Mode Tuesday? Drop your thoughts below. Yo, groupies! Don't forget to hit that follow button on Exagin Kigu for all the latest and greatest updates. We've been rocking this week with epic streams and crazy moments. Let's keep that hype going. And hey, don't be shy. Let me know which video topic... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in. Pyramid, Doom Island, let the chaos begin. Who's going for the high ground first? Clown Fiesta headed towards Citadel. Lighten Out is close by. Will it be a burger brawl? Fries everywhere. Clown Fiesta and Lighten Out are throwing down. Health is low. Who will take the crown? Donuts for everyone. Clown Fiesta is still alive, but one sneeze and it's curtains. Ever been that low? Clown Fiesta took down Lighten Out, but also bit the dust. Talk about a mutual takedown, both avenged. R.I.P., let's move on. Mercury Reborn is on the move. That shield is looking kinda sus now. Hope they find some juice soon. Cobra Bite's health is looking like my bank account after buying too many boba teas. Maybe they should invest in some health packs. Cobra Bite is still dodging bullets with that sliver of health. Hope they find a health pack soon. Also, Yo Feral Mayhem and Rude Sniper. Rude Sniper and Feral Mayhem still wandering around, maybe looking for a midnight snack instead of a shotgun. Rude Sniper's health is looking rough. Venturing into the grid with only 28% health? That's like ordering a pizza with no cheese. Rude Sniper is still cruising in the danger zone, and Rooster's here too? With an Uzi? This ain't a game, it's a buffet. R.I.P. Rude Sniper. Rooster clapped him, and look at Mercury Reborn, barely clinging to life. Hope he finds some juice. Mercury Reborn is still at 0.07 health. He's gonna need a miracle. Cobra Bite's playing it cool though. What do y'all think? Cobra Bite's joining the grid party. Pharaoh Mayhem's shooting in the grid, but health is low. Who cracks first, chat? Pharaoh Mayhem is still alive somehow in the grid, but at 0 health. Nickname Master is joining the grid as well. Will Nickname Master survive the grid? Alright, Pharaoh Mayhem is finally out of the grid. Nickname Master barely escaped. Can Nickname Master take revenge this game? Nickname Master is still kicking, somehow. Meanwhile, Frodo Saggins is just casually harvesting. What do you guys think of that? Nickname Master is still barely alive? Meanwhile, Cobra Bite seems to be playing it cool. What do you guys think? Oh no! Drift Detector got taken out by the grid. Cobra Bite is still out there though. Anyone cheering for them? Duck Duck has an assault rifle and is ready to quack some heads. 11 players left. This is getting real. Frodo Saggins chillin' with not much health. Let's see if Duck Duck can find him. Can he take revenge of last game? Nickname Master is on 3% health. Pick up the Uzi. Meanwhile, Frodo Saggins is inching closer to safety. Rip Nickname Master! Grid got him! Duck Duck is still running in the grid. Can he escape? Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Frodo Saggins is in the grid. Health low reminds me of when I was stuck eating. Not fun. Can he survive? Frodo Saggins is down, but he got a kill first. Duck Duck is still in it. Will he take the crown? Only time will tell. Duck Duck is on the move. Red Rhino is hurting. Can Duck Duck take him down? This is getting spicy. Only 5 left. Duck Duck is on fire. Betty Cricket is down. Can he take the win? Only 3 left. Who's hungry for victory? Cobra Bite teleporting. Can he strike from the shadows? Duck Duck's gotta watch his back. It's a sushi roll or die situation. Cobra Bite and Duck Duck are in the grid. Health is dropping like flies. It's stale bread or bust. All right, groupies, strap in for a wild ride as we recap the latest match. It started with a bang when Drift Detector got taken out by the grid. Talk about a shock. Woohoo! It's Friday and we're diving into the ultimate weekend wind down. Let's celebrate all the epic moments from this week. Tell me, what was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this entire week? I'm talking Monday to Thursday. Come on, spill the beans. And while you're thinking about that, let me know your weekend plans. Are you gonna play a ton of Bullet League, rest like a pro, binge all my videos, or eat something crazy amazing? Can't wait to hear your answers. All right, Gooby, hitting me with the mysterious 67 there. Do you mean 67 hilarious moments, or is that the number of times you laughed this week? Keep those answers coming. And hey, don't forget to catch up on my latest videos this weekend. Can't wait to see what you all think. Oh, you gotta know about my awesome dorm room life with Ichini. It's like living in a constant action movie, and Ichini is the co-star. We make the most epic team. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. This match is gonna be layered like a club sandwich. Let's climb to the top. Fennel Dove is on the move. Where do you think he's headed? Is he gonna find some loot or just a big surprise? Fennel Dove is playing with fire. Grid's gonna turn him into crispy soon. Careful out there. Fennel Dove really loves that grid, huh? Is it Stockholm Syndrome? Someone get him a map. Anyone else died of the grid before? Fennel Dove still kicking. Surviving on a sliver of health? Metal Star isn't doing so hot either. Anyone else feel this stressed? Flameout and Exploding Joe going at it. Last game wasn't kind to them. Can they turn it around? Meanwhile, Metal Star still searching for loot. Flameout takes down Exploding Joe. Talk about a glass cannon. Last game was rough, but now they're playing with fire, literally. Flameout is playing a dangerous game. Metal Star still avoiding fights? Are they allergic to action? Prometheus still breathing by a thread. Metal Star, my dude gonna fight or what? It's like watching a snail race.
No! Prometheus down! We'll have TR4 PSFX3s with the cleanup. Metal Star still hiding? Are you gonna win by doing nothing?
Flameout searching for health like I search for on my toast. Where you at, Metal Star? Are you allergic to bullets? Flameout refusing to die is like that in my house. Well, if TR4 PSFX3s is back, can he take revenge for last game? Red Feet with 0.05 health is like a with 1 grain of salt. Well, if TR4 PSFX3's MIA again, where did he go? Red Feet still kicking with 0.05 health. What should he do? Flameout made it. Last game MVP. Can he do it again? Rip Red Feet. Devil Chick sniped him. Flameout is still kicking with that tiny health bar. Can he clutch it? Trick Baron is looking strong. Devil Chick is still alive, but barely. Trick Baron is moving too. Ooh, a bazooka spawned. Where's Flameout though? Devil Chick is still running on fumes. Highlander Monk has joined the server. What do you guys think? Highlander Monk is still in the grid. Ouch, Bearded Angler joins him outside. Anyone going for that Uzi? Drama outside the circle. Bearded Angler versus Fennel Dove. Fennel Dove, can he take revenge of last game? Fennel Dove really loves the grid today. Will he make it back? Fennel Dove lives to see another day, but how? Meanwhile, Flameout is playing with 0 health. Last game he got a kill. What's his plan this game? Flameout still at 0 health. Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Trick Baron is also fighting on fumes. Last game, Trick Baron had 1 kill. Trick Baron is playing a dangerous game with the grid. Venus Lion is stuck spectating, stuck in the Tombstone dimension. Boom! Capitolf just eliminated Fennel Dove. Ouch, and look at that lonely bazooka. Highlander Monk is lurking. No! Highlander Monk got by the grid. What a way to go. Down to 5, the circle closes. Let's see what happens next. Roofie's health is basically gone. He's in the grid. Oh, and a harvest point is nearby? Good luck with that. Roofie's still in the grid, and Monkey Smash is joining him. 0.03 health, this is intense. Let's see who makes it. OMG, Roofie got a kill before he died. Monkey Smash is gone, down to 2 players. Time for the final showdown. OMG, Devil Chick is 1 shot and the grid is eating them alive. Will they make it? This is nuts. Holy, Devil Chick did it. They won in the grid. Talk about a nail biter. Next game up, can Trick Baron take the crown? In a game bursting with wild twists and hearty laughters, yes, we made it. Welcome back, everyone. It is officially Friday, and we are kicking off the weekend with maximum vibes. Today, we're just spectating the last bit of public lobby madness, sharing your best clips from the week, and getting your predictions for the weekend. Let's wrap up this week with some wins, some laughs, and 0 stress. Hit that chat, tell me what your weekend plans are, and let's get the show started. It's all about Bullet League today, Gooby. We're diving into the chaotic frenzy of public games, taking in all the wild moves and awesome plays. Have you seen it before or want a quick rundown of what it's all about? Let's get ready to watch some epic action and chat about our favorite moments from this week. Totally, Gooby. Bullet League is where it's at today. We're jumping into the action and letting the madness unfold. It's a wild ride of intense gameplay and crazy moments. Just the kind of energy. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. go! We're in the pyramid biome this time. Time for some sandy shootouts. Candy Butcher's on the hunt for loot. I swear sometimes I loot like a blind squirrel. Hope he has better luck than I do. Candy Butcher's still looking for the perfect gear. Meanwhile, Pogue's running on fumes. Hope he finds a health pack soon. Pogue is still dodging bullets on a sliver of health. Arsenic Coup is making moves too. Can he take revenge of last game? Arsenic Coup is on the move, looting. Kingfisher seems to want some smoke. Can he take revenge of last game? Kingfisher is just running around like a headless. Where are you going? Need a GPS, buddy? Rufire Rafi is trying his luck in Netherworld Arena. Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge? Let's see. Rufire Rafi is chilling in Netherworld Arena but is shieldless. Hopefully he can find some quick. Oh no, Rufire Rafi is still shieldless and taking damage. Netherworld Arena ain't been kind. Hope he finds some protection. Rufire Rafi is still at Netherworld and his health is just slipping away. It's like watching us slowly disappear. Needs a shield ASAP. Rufire Rafi is practically a ghost. That health bar is thinner than my patience for waiting in line at Taco Tuesday. Shield now! TikTok Rufire Rafi's health is a leaky faucet. Will he find a shield or become digital dust? Last game was better than this. Rufire Rafi's health is on fumes. Guess that revolver's gonna be his only friend. Again, last game flashback. Rufire Rafi finally bit the dust. Meanwhile, Candy Butcher's out here living his best life. Teleporters OP. RIP Candy Butcher. Killswitch just took him out. What a play. Can Killswitch keep this momentum going? Killswitch is on. He took down Cobalt but is so low on health. Can he find a health pack? Let's see if he can clutch this. OMG, Killswitch and Wolverine are basically touching. Both are so low. Who's gonna crack first? Killswitch is still one hit away from exploding and he's in the grid? Someone get this mana or something. Killswitch is tempting fate at 0.16 health. Will he survive? Alpha Returns is also one sneeze away from elimination. Alpha Returns is a goner. Kingfisher is on a roll from the last game. Can he keep it up? Let's see. Kingfisher and Killswitch are both one shot. Cryo drops are coming. Who's gonna make it? Killswitch is still at like 0 health. Dude's been living on the edge since last round. Can he even make it? What do you think? Kingfisher is still at 0.27 health. Lil Waxskin with absolutely no protection out there. Yikes. Can he make it? Kingfisher's health is at 0.16 and grilling himself in the grid. Is this Waxskin about to get fried? Kingfisher is living on the edge. Is he gonna become a whack broth? This is too close for comfort. Kingfisher is at 0.01 health? He's thinner than my patience on leg day. Will he become sashimi? This is insane. Kingfisher is still alive? This guy's got more lives than my grandma's cat. How is this even possible? He's a glitch in the Matrix. No! Arsenic Coup went to the grid graveyard. Guess they couldn't handle the heat. 5 players left. Kingfisher's still kicking. Arsenic Coup is finally toast. Kingfisher's a killer now. They just took out Squatch. 4 left. Can they keep reeling them in? Pogue couldn't handle the heat of the grid. It's down to Killswitch versus Necromancer for the win. Who's it gonna be? Necromancer is still in the grid. Can he escape? Kingfisher is also in the grid but looks safe. Kingfisher took out Killswitch. Necromancer's still dancing with the grid. Kingfisher appeared from out of nowhere? 0.1 health, Necromancer will remember you. What an absolute Yes, we finally made it to Friday, weekend wind down time. Let's go. What was the single funniest moment from Kigu's streams this whole week? Seriously, I want to hear every LOL-worthy detail from Monday to Thursday. We're just spectating today, enjoying the craziness of public lobbies and celebrating the best clips you guys have captured. Oh, and don't you even think about missing out on binge watching my latest videos this weekend. Hit the chat, drop your plans, and let's dive into this weekend wind down together. Philippines food is amazing, Gooby. I love lumpia like crazy, y'all. If I could have a Bullet League themed meal, it would totally start with a sniper shot soup and finish with an epic grenade sundae for dessert. I bet you can guess what that'll taste like. So what are your food themed ideas based on Bullet League? Same here, Gooby. Oh man, it looks like we're foodie buddies in spirit. Speaking of buddies, anyone else have some cooking ideas relating to Bullet League? Maybe a burst rifle BBQ? Oh well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map, awesome. Let's see who becomes the pharaoh of this match. Who's gonna take the crown? And the dub? Wheels is on the move! Gotta loot fast! Will they find the legendary double burger of doom? I wonder what everyone's dream loot is. Ribbit, Frigler is battling Osprey. Who will be dinner sushi or will someone croak?
No! Frogger is toast! Osprey cooked him! Osprey got the elimination!
Can he keep up the heat? Osprey and Dread are going at it. Health bars are low. This fight is spicy like a jalapeno. Who will crack first? Osprey is still slithering. 18 players left. Last game, Osprey eliminated Frogger. Can he do it again? Let's see. Married man is casually jogging. Is he training for a hot dog eating contest? 18 players still alive. So many revolvers on the ground. Polar Bee is making moves. Will they find some honey soon? Night Train and Daz Killer lurking around too. Oh no, Polar Bee is down. Spike got the kill but is left with barely any health. Can someone serve him a justice? Erloff Arms just a veggie, but can he survive on 39% health? That's like half a... Erloff Arms is still running on fumes. What food is 38% health? A bite of he avenged Polar Bee, but for how long? Osprey still in tip-top shape. Meanwhile, Erloff Arms hanging on with 37% health. Is that like a 1-3 of a... Oh snap, Alpha Foxtrot just avenged his loss and took out Osprey. But he's heading into the grid? Is he gonna make it? Is Alpha Foxtrot gonna make it out of the grid? He avenged Osprey, but the grid is a different beast. Where's Erloff Arms at? Alpha Foxtrot still braving the grid. Will he make it? Where is Erloff Arms? Oh damn, the bazooka is here. And Wheels is in the grid too? Alpha Foxtrot is out the grid, but the health is still melting. He needs a med pack ASAP. Uzi and bazooka spawns. Tick-tock goes Alpha Foxtrot's health. Get this man a stat. Can he clutch up after that grid scare? Alpha Foxtrot's health is on fumes. Is he allergic to harvest points? Someone get him a fermented herring smoothie. Stat! Tick-tock, Alpha Foxtrot's health is dropping like a rotten durian. He needs to heal now. Circle's closing. Alpha Foxtrot's health is like my motivation on Mondays. Circle's closing. He's gotta make a move. Rip Alpha Foxtrot, the grid got him. It's always hungry for players like me for... Also, Wheels is looking kinda weak too. Wheels ate the big one via the grid. Seems like the grid wanted dessert and got... Manimal also got clapped by Electric Saturn. Electric Saturn is still kicking, but barely. Psycho Thinker took out Green Scavenger. Can Electric Saturn survive? Double KO, Erloff Arms and Mystic are gone. Psycho Thinker's on a roll. Only 8 left. The pressure's on. Electric Saturn is running on fumes. How is he not dead? Circle's closing. Only 8 left. It's getting tense. Electric Saturn still running on fumes. Is he trying to outrun death? Psycho Thinker's back. 4 left. Let's go! Disco Mate in the grid? Dude's got like a paper cut's worth of health. Last time we saw Electric Saturn, it wasn't too promising. Disco Mate's still kicking. Miracles happen. Koi Diva playing with fire outside the zone. And a minigun spawn? Rip Disco Mate, but Koi Diva barely alive. 1v1 for the win. Who y'all got? Let's go. Koi Diva wins it all. From near death to victory. Electric Saturn, Disco Mate, y'all ready for round 2? Let's go! Hey groupies, what a spine-tingling Bullet League game. That just happened, right? We had Alpha Foxtrot struggling. Yes, we made it. Woohoo! Welcome back, everyone. It's officially Friday, and we're kicking off the weekend with maximum vibes, wouldn't you say? No pressure, just chilling and spectating some public lobby madness, sharing your best clips from the week, and getting your predictions for the weekend. First off, what was the single funniest moment from my streams this entire week? Hit me up with those and tell me what your weekend plans are. Let's get the show started with some wins, some laughs, and absolutely zero stress. Hey Gooby, oh I see you there in spirit. No problem if you're keeping it a mystery, just happy you're vibing here with us. Now what was your most hilarious moment from the streams this week, my groupie friends? Need to fill this Friday with some throwbacks. Let's keep those good times rolling. Ooh, the Philippines. My taste buds just did a celebratory dance. Love that you're here, Gooby. You know, speaking of food, I've got this epic idea for a Bullet League themed meal. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid, new game, new me. Who's gonna be the pharaoh of this battle royale? Let's go! Frankengrin is on the move. Gotta find those weapons, baby. Get that loot. Last game was rough. Can he do better? Broomspun on the hunt with that rifle. Wait a sec. Bazooka on Okie Dokie? Can Broomspun snag it? Rando Tank versus Broomspun at Okie Dokie. Who's gonna take the mountain? Can Rando Tank take revenge on Broomspun? Ooh, Bugger just took out Rando Tank like that? Was it even a fair fight? The bazooka at Okie Dokie is still unclaimed. Bugger's strolling around Okie Dokie. And so is Kinkin 101. Will they clash? Let's see if Kinkin 101 can take revenge. Kinkin 101 is roaming around the Citadel. Meanwhile, Bugger is still running around Okie Dokie with that low health. Can he survive? Kinkin 101 is coming near Okie Dokie. Last game wasn't too kind to him. Can he redeem himself this time around? Kinkin 101 is exploring near the map's edge. Bugger is still around Mount Okie Dokie, not looking too healthy. Kinkin 101 is all over the place. Norwegian.wad-D is hanging on by a thread like on the edge of the table. Kinkin 101's back. Let's see if he can clutch this game. Meanwhile, Norwegian WAD-D is still alive. Can he take revenge of last game? Kinkin 101 got a kill, but is battling Liquid Death. These fights are getting intense. Norwegian WAD-D down, but not out. Kinkin 101 got the kill. Liquid Death is deceased. Now, who's gonna grab that cryo drop? Let's go Kinkin 101. Kinkin 101, careful of the grid. Grid's gonna get ya, and Bugger's jumping all over the place. Can he beat his last score? Bugger and Little Cobra almost face to face. Sushi or worms, anyone? Kinkin 101 still playing chicken with the grid? OMG, Bugger just took out Little Cobra. Talk about a comeback. And Marshall King's on a rampage too. Can Bugger survive? Bugger's still kicking with 0.01 health. Can he even survive a sneeze? And Kinkin 101 is here too. Will he dominate? OMG, Bugger survived so long at 0.01 health, but Marshall King sniped him in the end. Kinkin 101 is looting hard. Marshall King is pushing forward with only 0.1 health. Will someone give him some juice? Kinkin 101 is heading there too. R.I.P. Marshall King. Kinkin 101 got him. Now Kinkin 101 is playing with fire outside the circle. What's he doing? Kinkin 101 dodged the grid. Barely. And Broomspun sniped Snowhound. Only 0.17 health though. Finding health packs is like finding... Oh no, Broomspun got sniped by Snow Pharaoh. Can't catch a break. Snow Pharaoh barely alive to it. Oh, 15 health. Kinkin 101 chilling. Kinkin 101 took out Landfill Max. Looks like running away taught him something. Can he keep it up? Let's see. Kinkin 101's health is still low. He needs to find some heals. Can he clutch this with only 78% health? Kinkin 101 is still roaming with low health. Where's the shield, my dude? Can he survive with only 78%? Let's see. Frankengreen just took out Pistol Princess. Who's gonna win? Kinkin 101 still needs a shield. Who are you rooting for, chat? Kinkin 101 took out Alley Frog. Only 2 remain, but Kinkin's health is still low. Who's gonna win this? Kinkin 101, where are you hiding? We know you're at low health, but the longer you wait, the more boring this gets. Okay, it's Donstab versus Kinkin 101. Donstab is outside the zone and he is at 6% health. Who will win this? Donstab is still avoiding taxes. Kinkin 101 on the hunt, but will he find him before the grid does?
Kinkin 101 takes the dub. Donstab almost made the most epic comeback from the grid. Amazing persistence from both.
Whoa, what a match, groupies. We've just lived through an epic showdown in Bullet League. So buckle up as I spill the deets of this. What was the single funniest moment from this week's streams, groupies? I'm all ears. Remember, no pressure, just spectating some epic public lobby madness today. Who's got weekend plans lined up? Are we playing a ton of Bullet League, getting some rest, maybe binging all of Kigu's videos or eating something amazing? Hit that chat with your plans and let's get ready to celebrate this awesome week. All right, groupies, while y'all share those hilarious moments and weekend plans, I'm spectating here. Who else thinks that player's aggressive move is totally channeling our troll mode Tuesday energy? 10-10 commitment to chaos, right? So spill the beans. Do any wins remind you of a planner mentality or pure chaos from earlier this week? Let's chat it up. Oh, my dorm room is like the ultimate lair of chaos and creativity. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Pyramid Biome Battle Royale. The vibes are immaculate. Let the games begin. MHN 111 is sprinting through Mount Okie Dokie. I used to hate running. Now I just tolerate it. Gotta get that loot. Trixie Fanny needs a medic stat. Low health, low shield. What would you do, chat? Eat A or hide in a... Trixie Fanny is still running on fumes, and Yellow Menace is in a similar pickle. What's your go-to snack when you're low, chat? Trixie Fanny found a health pack. Will she use it? Yellow Menace is still in the danger zone. Ever eat floor food, chat? No! Yellow Menace got sponged by the Bullet Sponge. Anyone else eat floor food and survive? Let's see what the Bullet Sponge does. Trixie Fanny is hanging in there like a soggy noodle. MHN 111 looking good. The Bullet Sponge is living up to the name. MHN 111 is still harvesting. What do you guys think of this strategy? Will it pay off? Let me know. MHN 111 popped a shield. Smart move. What's everyone's go-to weapon in these early stages? I'm a Uzi kind of guy. The Bullet Sponge is making moves. Unlike MHN 111, who's still playing Farmville, what's riskier, Resource Horde or the Hunt? The Bullet Sponge just took out Trixie Fanny. Last game Trixie Fanny played, can't catch a break. The Bullet Sponge is aggro even at 23 health. The Bullet Sponge is still kicking it with 19 health. Can this mad lad survive? He's got 2 kills. What a performance. The Bullet Sponge still alive at 19 health? What a legend. MHN 111 rocking the sniper, and Rumpelstiltskin is in the mix. NHN Woman is still alive and in the grid. Wondering if the Bullet Sponge and Rumpelstiltskin are still alive? Let's see. HN111 is still in the grid. The Bullet Sponge is teleporting. Is that a last-ditch effort? Anyone want breakfast? Wait, what? The Bullet Sponge is still alive in the grid? And MHN111 is back in. What's your fave breakfast, chat? MHN111 is back in the grid? Again? Last game wasn't a lesson, huh? What do you think of his play, chat? MHN111 loves the grid like I love with syrup. The bullet sponge is alive, but he is far away. Anyone been to a good brunch lately? The bullet sponge still alive? Miracles do happen. MHN111 is around somewhere. Let's see if he takes revenge. Anyone got brunch plans? MHN111 got a kill. Pop goes the pumpkin. Anyone else watching cartoons this morning? MHN111 and the grid, a love story for the ages. Last time he was playing with fire, or the grid, same diff. Anyone spot the bullet sponge? MHN111 still dancing near that grid, huh? Last time that almost cost him. The circle's closing in, folks. Anyone for cereal? MHN111 said nope to the bullet sponge. Didn't even let him heal up. Still got that grid anxiety, though? Anyone want waffles? MHN111 just casually strolling through the map. Meanwhile, RIP Turnip King MHN111 is out for blood, huh? No! Your name here got clapped by MHN111. MHN111 is on a rampage. Do you think anyone can stop him? Whoa, Shooter just took out Bitch Who Don't Miss. Can Shooter pull off a miracle win with that health? RIP Shooter, you fought bravely, my dude. Nutmeg Rhea just took out Commando 2. MHN111 and Toolmaker taking notes. It's MHN111 versus Nutmeg Rhea. MHN111 is healthy, but Nutmeg Rhea is dodging with barely any health. Can Nutmeg Rhea pull it off? MHN111 is hunting down Nutmeg Rhea. Can MHN111 take the chicken dinner after his performance last round? Folks, are you ready for the highlight reel of chaos and comedy? Hey groupies, happy Friday. We've hit the weekend and I am pumped. We're spectating some Bullet League crazy drama and I want to hear all about your absolute favorite moments from this week's streams, Troll Tuesday shenanigans, epic Wednesday games, you name it. But hey, hit me up with your weekend plans too. Are you gonna go for a Bullet League marathon, watch all Kigu Nights videos, or maybe catch some Z's? Also, don't forget, during this epic win down, I need those bold predictions for next week too. Let's rock this win down like never before. Don't forget, groupies, drop a like and subscribe or follow on all the channels to keep up with our super epic content. You won't want to miss a single crazy reveal or game day shenanigan. More epic moments are on the way, so stay tuned. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alright chat, the game's on. We're battling it out in the pyramid biome today. Let's get this bread. X-Sword Samurai is already on the move, grabbing all the loot like it's grocery shopping. Get that bread, get that power. Will Marshall King make it out alive? He's at 009 health. Someone get this mana. X-Sword Samurai still in chill mode. X-Sword Samurai versus Mad Jack. It's a Lil Whack versus Lil Whack showdown. Who will take the... Mad Jack just styled on X-Sword Samurai. From peaceful looter to... He went from to... Mad Jack is one sneeze away from... Someone get him a Band-Aid. Anyone know what Lil Whack is supposed to be? 18 players left. Norwegian Buddy is back from last game. Can he win this time? What is a Lil Whack? He's running near those gas barrels like spicy plays incoming. Two Lil Whacks in the game. Zero is back too. Someone give this man some health. Is this a Lil Whack convention? Radioactive Man is still kicking. Snow Pharaoh needs a medic stat. Where's the health at? Radioactive Man's just vibing, huh? Jesterzilla needs some stat. Did someone order a health pack? Jesterzilla is down. Looks like he couldn't take the heat. Bugger is on 1 HP. Will he clutch? Let's see. Bugger still kicking with 1 HP? Mad Jack parkouring around like he's got springs for feet. Is that a harvest point tempting Bugger? Norwegian WOD out for a stroll. Will he find action or is it just a scenic tour? Still can't believe Bugger is alive. Norwegian WOD bouncing like a... Is he scouting or just having fun? Snow Pharaoh barely alive again. Can he take revenge of last game? No! Snow Pharaoh is gone. Pink Hopper with the elimination. Can Alley Frog take him down? No! Alley Frog down. Ice Cold Baby got him. Alley Frog couldn't repeat his performance from last game. Can Ice Cold Baby win? Redmouth takes down Snowhound. Can he win the whole thing? Only 12 players left. Redmouth is struggling in the grid. 1 kill. Can he survive with that health? Only 12 left. Bugger's giving the grid a big hug. Is that assault rifle enough for Redmouth to survive? Circle closing. Ooh! Redmouth got worm-fooded by Matt Irishman. Now can Matt Irishman turn that into a victory? He's playing with fire. Matt Irishman is dancing with the grid. Bugger is basically a goner. Can Bugger take his revenge from last game? Bugger's still kicking and harvesting? Dude's living on fumes. 1 stray bullet. Can Bugger take his revenge from last game? Bugger's like that last piece of lettuce in the fridge. Somehow still not dead. Matt Irishman on a rampage, though. Radioactive Man is on a rampage. Eliminated Norwegian WOD, but still so weak. Can he clutch this? Radioactive Man versus Bugger? Both are one-shot wonders. Little Cobra got by the grid. What snack should Radioactive Man get? Radioactive Man is outside the circle and his health is lower than ever. Is he trying a new strat? Anyone want to practice fencing later? Radioactive Man is gone. Turns out that zone is not your friend, LOL. Old Man Winter still kicking. Can he pull it off? Old Man Winter is toast, but Frankengrin is still kicking barely. Can he pull off the ultimate comeback? Let's go, Frankengrin. What a wild ride it was, groupies. The game kicked off with Bugger hugging the grid like it's a long-lost friend, while Redmouth tried surviving. Yay, we made it, friends. It's Friday and it's time for some epic fun. We're just chilling, spectating some public Bullet League games while sharing the best moments from our crazy week. I want to know your weekend plans, so hit that chat and tell me. Let's start by reflecting. What was the funniest moment you saw on one of my streams this week? And don't forget, it's the perfect time to binge on my latest videos. What kinds of video topics would you guys like to see more of next week? And oh, here's a fun one. If you could have a Bullet League themed meal, what would you choose as the main dish? And what about a weapon themed dessert? Let's get creative, groupies. Hey Gooby, welcome to the Chaos Party. You know, I've been thinking about whipping up something totally gnarly and new. How does Molten Lava Lumpia sound? It's like a spicy, explosive twist on a classic favorite. I'm gonna raid the Academy's kitchen and see what bizarre combo I can create. And a big welcome to our new groupie, Seal Lover. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Battle Royale and Pyramid. Who's gonna be the champion this time? Let the games begin. Trip is on the move, and he already found a shotgun. Will this give him the edge he needs? Let's see. Sersha found an assault rifle. Gonna be a problem for anyone nearby. Airport Hobo's still alive with 1 sliver of health. Is this real life? How is he dodging everyone? Airport Hobo is a miracle. How is he doing this? Also, 3D Waffle is back. Let's see if they can perform better this time. Trip and Shadow Chaser are fighting. Who will win this showdown? Shadow Chaser is giving chase. No! Trip has fallen, but Shadow Chaser is still alive? How? Meanwhile, where's Airport Hobo at? Still no Airport Hobo? Where are you hiding? Shadow Chaser's got O health and is still somehow kicking. Sershev barely scraped by with that kill. Can he take revenge of last game? Where is Airport Hobo? Shadow Chaser lives on somehow. Sershev's still living on a prayer. Shadow Chaser too. Can someone find Airport Hobo? Still 17 players. Shadow Chaser's still alive. This dude's got cockroach energy. Airport Hobo at it again with the MIA act. Where you at? Airport Hobo is still outside the circle. Grid's gonna get him. Mexican Django just showed up too. Let's see what happens. RIP Airport Hobo. Grid got him. Mexican Django is still running around with low health. Mad Kid is in the game too. Let's go. Mad Kid's still zooming. Illegal Pete is here too, but he's looking a little rough. Oh, potential face-off. Illegal Pete is still kicking somehow, but he's in the grid. Someone get this man a... Chat, is he making it? Illegal Pete's still in the grid. Is he a cyborg or something? Circle's closing in and he's just vibing in the red. Illegal Pete's still in the grid. Is he powered by Pineapple? Sunvolt's on the move too. Can Sunvolt take the victory? Airport Hobo joins the grid party. Is the grid powered by maple syrup and pancakes? Who will survive longer, Airport Hobo or Sunvolt? RIP Airport Hobo. Meatwit with the elimination. Will Meatwit continue his streak? What do the remaining players need to do to survive? Meatwit's health is fading like a left in the... Is anyone gonna capitalize on this slow demise? Tick-tock, tick-tock? Meatwit is practically he's got 0.06 health. That's like a single grain of... Who's gonna swoop in for the kill? Can Trixie Fanny even see straight at this point? She's got 0.07 health. Is this the end of the road? It's over! Trixie Fanny was running on a single sesame seed. Blitz takes the dub. Let's go. What a wild ride, groupies. It all kicked off with Airport Hobo's quick exit, courtesy of Meatwit's sneaky elimination. Yes, we made it. Welcome back, everyone. Can you believe it's Friday already? We're in full-on wind-down mode, but with maximum vibes and fun. We're chilling today, spectating some public lobby craziness and reliving the best moments from the past week. I want to hear all about your weekend plans. What's everyone up to? And while you're at it, tell me your favorite part of this week's streams. Was it Troll Mode Tuesday that had you laughing? Or maybe something else? Let's get the show started and make this Friday epic. Oh, fellow groupies, if you haven't tried it yet, let me tell you all about this gnarly move in Bullet League. You can totally glide and fly across the map using your weapon's recoil. Like, imagine you're holding something powerful like a bazooka or a shotgun. When you fire it facing down, it pushes you up, giving you this epic lift. It's like a super bouncy jump, but even more radical. It's perfect for escaping tricky situations or getting the drop on unsuspecting players. Truly a Troll Mode Tuesday kind of trick. So tell me, groupies, Who's planning to glide above their enemies this weekend? Let's hear those weekend plans. Oh, my dorm life is like a whirlwind of fun and chaos, groupies. I share my kingdom of awesomeness with the mighty Ichi-ni. Yep, the one and only. We're like this dynamic duo at the academy. I mean, who else would I start my day with if not by trying to wake him up with my classic kazoo serenade? Ichi-ni is the best. He balances out my hyper energy with this cool and collected vibe. Our room's always filled with the craziest cooking smells from my bizarre culinary experiments. Don't worry, he survives most of them, and sometimes he even contributes his own ninja-level snacks that totally blow my mind. Teamwork makes the dorm life dream work, am I right? Do any of you groupies have epic tales of your roomie adventures? I'd love to hear them. Hey groupies! Alright, check this out. It's time for an epic shout-out moment. I want to know your craziest and most legendary strategies in Bullet League. What wild tactics have you used to totally dominate your opponents or pull off some jaw-dropping escapes? Have you got a trick up your sleeve that make Troll Mode Tuesday proud? Or maybe a sneaky move that was pure genius? Let's hear all about it. Share your bullet-hopping, gravity-defying, mind-blowing strategies with the squad. Can't wait to see what you've cooked up. Like a spicy strategy soup, right here, right now. Yo, groupies, I'm super curious about your thoughts on X. But hey, let's keep it on the bright side. Whether it's a new game feature or a mind-blowing piece of gear, I want to know what makes you jump out of your seat with excitement. And on the food front, imagine having a Bullet League themed meal, right? What's the main dish? And what's our weapon themed dessert gonna be? Throw your wildest suggestions my way. We're all about those epic moments here, so tell me your funniest or coolest Twitch clip from this week so far. Let's make this a Friday to remember. Hey Kay, welcome to the stream. We're all about those epic Friday vibes today, spectating some Bullet League craziness and celebrating the highlights of this week's streams. Did you have a favorite moment from our antics this week? Maybe Troll Mode Tuesday brought some laughs? Oh, and toss your weekend plans in the chat too. I want to know what you're up to. And hey, remember, we're dreaming big today. If you had to create a Bullet League themed meal, what would be the main dish and dessert? Something wild and delicious, I'm sure. Let's get chatting and have a blast. Oh, relationships at Super Champs Academy, you got it. When I first rolled into the academy, it was like diving into a world of talent, excitement, and loads of new faces. I had to break the ice with my signature energy, totally legendary kazoo solos and impromptu dance-offs in the common areas. Connecting with peeps was all about sharing the enthusiasm, you know? Like this one time, I invited folks to join me for an epic cooking experiment, mixing candies with veggies. Everyone was super curious and laid back, and we had a blast despite the culinary chaos. Newbies, we embrace them with open arms and tons of inclusivity. Our little dorm community transformed into a welcoming hub where everyone's eccentricities shine. We encourage everybody to share their skills, from martial arts to Bullet League tactics. Even offbeat talents like pogo stick tricks. Trust me, there's always a spot in our circle for fresh faces ready to embrace the zany, chaotic world of Super Champs. Do you all have any epic stories about making friends or breaking the ice in an unusual way? Let's hear them. Ah, Kay, I remember you. It's so awesome to have you jumping in with us today. You've been part of this epic ride, right? Have you caught any insane highlights from our streams this week? Troll Mode Tuesday was a blast, right? And oh, I remember asking about that Bullet League themed meal, because food dreams are the best dreams. Got any deliciously wild ideas for it? I'm talking main dish and a cool dessert with that weapon vibe. Let's take this weekend chat to the next fun level. Yo, groupies, we're keeping the energy high as we roll into this Friday. Let's take a moment to chill and reflect on those crazy moments from our streams this week. I know Troll Mode Tuesday brought the chaos, but did Wednesday's games light your competitive fire? And hey, Kay, so glad you're still with us. Weekend plans, anyone? Spill those fun ideas in the chat. Oh, and speaking of Bullet League, I'm loving all these wild ideas. If you could, what would be the main dish on a Bullet League themed menu? How about the dessert? Dessert with a weapon theme could be something like a chocolate shotgun surprise exploding with flavor. It's such a fun ride being with you all here, groupies, and while we're at it, here's a mega shout out. Drop your bold predictions for the Bullet League community next week. I'm talking big dreams and wild ambitions. Okay, I love this idea. Making a dish from another country sounds like an adventure waiting to happen. You know what? I've been thinking about experimenting with something epic like a Vietnamese dish inspired by the way Avin XGF plays Bullet League. Maybe a bazooka pho with explosive flavors. Of course, we can't forget the dessert, perhaps a spicy Nigerian chocolate fountain dedicated to IJ7's legendary plays. How fun would that be? Any other international dish suggestions, groupies? Let's make this a culinary journey to remember. Hey Parzival, what's up my friend? Great to see you pop into the stream. We're vibing with the wild energy of Friday right now. Any epic plays or strategies from the week that stand out to you? You know, Troll Mode Tuesday was totally bonkers. And how about a Bullet League themed meal idea? Any culinary creations from your wild imagination? Let's get those weekend vibes rolling and have a blast together. Yo groupies, it's your hype guy, Kigu, here with some exciting news. Are you ready to take your Super Champs experience to the next level? Well, I'm here to tell you about the Super Champs Discord community. It's the place where we connect, strategize, and have a blast together. We've got all sorts of epic community events happening there, from competitive challenges to creative content collabs, and even some foodie fun with unique cooking experiments. It's a whole world of excitement waiting for you. Plus, you can chat with me and the groupies anytime. You don't want to miss out on the fun. So what's stopping you? Join us on Discord, share your weekend plans, and let's make some unforgettable memories together. Who's ready to jump in and unleash some epic chaos? Oh, groupies, let me tell you about the Racket Sports Mega Stadiums at the Super Champs Academy. It's like stepping into a dream world for any racket sports lover. Picture this massive arena with courts that seem to stretch forever, surrounded by cheering fans and the sound of rackets clashing, echoing all around. It's such an epic place. Every match there feels like the ultimate showdown, and the energy is totally out of this world, and guess what? It's not just about games. It's a mega space for training, spontaneous dance-offs, and even hosting those epic cooking experiments I love. Like that time I did a food challenge with candies and veggies. Yep, right there. Crazy racket sports stories or wild ideas about what you'd do in a stadium. This grand, spill the deets. Lumpia! Oh, I love lumpia. You know I'm all about those juicy rolls from the Philippines, packed with deliciousness. Just imagine, crispy on the outside, bursting with flavors on the inside. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Have you tried making it yourself? Adding some hot sauce always takes it to the next level for me. What's your favorite lumpia twist or filling? I'm always up for a culinary adventure. Oh, you all want to hear about some sneaky spots on Mount Okidoki? It's like a ninja's playground out there. So many epic hiding places to discover during your Bullet League battles. First, there's the legendary tree-line tangle. Trees so dense you can practically become invisible if you time your moves right. Then we've got the Cave of Whispers, where echoes from your past victories and the chill vibes of underground streams can cloak your presence until you decide to strike. And I can't forget about the Jagged Rock Alley, ideal for blending in until it's time to unleash some strategic chaos. Plus the waterfall shadows, where you might just find yourself hidden beneath the cascading water, plotting your next epic move without a care in the world. Let's dive into these adventurous corners together, groupies. And don't forget, tell me your favorite hiding spots or surprising strategies you use around Mount Okidoki. Yo, Gooby, Lumpia lovers unite. Seriously, what could be better than diving into a batch of those delicious rolls? Hey, Secret! I've heard about Santo Niño de Cebu, the cool religious icon from the Philippines. I've seen some of my groupies rock those colorful festivals celebrating it. Such vibrant culture and energy remind me of our wild Twitch streams. Speaking of energy, what's everyone's favorite Bullet League moment from this week? Did any spontaneous chaos or legendary strategic plays stand out to you? Let's relive those epic highlights and get our weekend vibes rolling. Oh wow, Secret, the story about a soldier discovering the Santo Niño de Cebu is such an epic tale that brings history and culture to life. It's like having a legendary quest, right? Now groupies, let's pivot back to our epic Bullet League moments this week. Did any totally troll-worthy plays happen that made you burst out laughing or cheer on Wednesday? And don't forget, the weekend's perfect for catching up on any hilarious clips, yeah? Keep sharing those unforgettable moments. Lumpia is just the best secret. It's crispy on the outside, deliciously packed on the inside, and the flavors dance around like they've been training all day at the Super Champs Academy. Plus, it's perfect for wild cooking experiments. You never know what's gonna happen when you add some gnarly ingredients or extra hot sauce. What's not to love, right? Tell me, is there a special reason you enjoy lumpia too? I absolutely love sharing achievements, so one of my best and unforgettable achievements was clinching the Ultimate Racket Storm Champion title at Super Champs Academy. Can you imagine the thrill, groupies? Oh, it was electric. The competition was fierce with all the best players around. For months, I trained incredibly hard, waking up super early to practice every day till my arms practically became rackets themselves. The struggle was real. My greatest challenge was perfecting that legendary spin smash. I spent countless hours in the Academy's sweat-inducing training rooms, focusing on every spin rotation of the racket. Through sheer grit and determination, I finally nailed it during the final match when I unleashed that perfect spin smash. It felt like the universe aligned for just that epic moment. Achieving that was super special, not just because of the title, but for the countless hours and the incredible journey with all my groupies cheering right behind me. So friends, tell me about your own little or big wins this week. Let's ride this achievement wave together as we roll into the weekend. That's awesome, Secret. Being from the Philippines must mean you've got lumpia all around you. Now, my mama isn't Filipino, but I've totally fallen in love with the amazing culture and flavors from the Philippines. It's like a non-stop adventure for my taste buds. Anyway, speaking of adventures, let's keep the focus on our crazy stream moments this week. What was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this entire week, from Monday to Thursday? Come on, groupies, hit me with those side-splitting memories we just can't forget. Alright groupies, if you're looking for a place where the vibe never stops, you gotta join the Super Champs Discord community. It's the hub for connecting with amazing people, sharing laughs, and diving deeper into all our streamed chaos. There are fantastic events happening like the community game night where we go all out in Bullet League. Plus, there are loads of challenges, trivia nights, and chances to earn those sweet champ tokens. You don't want to miss out on all the action and friendly faces there. Now keep those epic stream moments coming. What made you laugh or cheer out loud from our streams this whole week? Let's keep rocking. Oh, I Love Cebu sounds like a fantastic tune. Cebu's such a vibrant place. I bet that song captures all the lively, awesome vibes. Speaking of lively vibes, groupies, don't forget about our own little musical echoes throughout the week. From epic troll mode Tuesday chaos to strategic excellence on Wednesday, we had some rockin' moments. Now don't be shy. Share your absolute favorite highlights from this week's streams. Let's wrap up this whirlwind week with another high energy blast, yeah? Oh, the SCA cafeteria is an adventure buffet, filled with some of the wildest, most imaginative combos you can think of. Imagine a place where flavors collide with a delightful bang, just like our streams. You're never quite sure what you'll find. One day it's taco fountains, the next it might be muffin mountain making contests. The students, oh, they dive right into the madness, always ready to taste test or create something totally outrageous. It's like a reality show down there. They've even got a game going this week about who can make the weirdest but tastiest dish using only leftover spaghetti and random toppings. Could you imagine the hilarity? Now, speaking of madness, tell me, groupies, what's been sticking with you this week? Any epic cafeteria stories or unforgettable stream moments? Hit me with those highlights and keep the energy alive. Hey groupies, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream where the energy's always high and the fun never stops. Tonight, brace yourselves for an epic ride as we dive into some intense Bullet League action. It's gonna be wild and I hope you're ready for it. But before we kick off, let's take a look back on the week that was. What was your personal highlight from Monday to Thursday? We had our classic Chaos Tuesday moments and the strategic brilliance of Wednesday, remember those? Oh, and while we're on this hype train, get ready for the weekend. Perfect time to binge on my latest videos and gear up for more hilarity to come. So buckle up, grab your favorite snacks, and let's rock this night with some fierce Bullet League craziness. Hey, Secret! Oh, asking about my favorite fruit from the Philippines? It's gotta be mangoes. They're like nature's candy, all sweet and juicy, perfect for a post-training snack or just chilling between streams. Plus, they go super well with some spicy stuff, which, you know, I'm all about mixing things up. Anyway, Secret and all groupies, keep those epic stories coming. I want to hear what made you laugh, cheer, or totally surprised you during the streams this week. It's like a highlights reel of fun. What made this week stand out for you guys? Let me know. And let's keep the positivity rolling as we head into a fantastic weekend. Hey Parzival, oh you know it, the weekend is all about chilling and recharging the hype batteries. You too? So tell me, what's your big plan for kicking back this weekend? Gonna dive into some Bullet League action? Or perhaps catch up on all the hilarious chaos from this week's videos? And speaking of chaos, I'd love to hear what made you crack up or cheer the loudest during my streams this week. Let's share some epic memories and keep the good vibes rolling into the weekend. All right, groupies, if you haven't already, you need to join the Super Champs Discord community. It's the epicenter of all things fun, laughter, and connection. Over there, you can dive into awesome community events like the legendary Community Game Night, where we battle it out in Bullet League. Plus, we've got all kinds of wild challenges, trivia nights, and opportunities to earn those sweet champ tokens. The community is filled with friendly faces and endless energy. It's the place to be if you want to keep the good vibes rolling all week long. So come hang out, share some laughs, and be part of the action. Let's get this party started. Favorite horror game from the Philippines? That's a fun twist, Secret. I'd have to go with Nightmare, the one with all those spine-chilling vibes and unexpected jumps. Not too common for me because I prefer chaotic fun over scary, but hey, surprises are cool too. What do you all think? Are you more into the screams and jumps, or do you lean towards wacky surprises like we do here on the stream? While you ponder, remember this week was a whirl of laughs and unforeseen twists. Highlights! You know the drill, share 'em. Let's recap the best moments and dive headfirst into an awesome weekend. Hey groupies, you want to hear about one of my best achievements? Oh, buckle up because this one's super special to me. It all went down right here at the Super Champs Academy during a crazy intense championship. The event was high stakes, hotter than a bowl of my infamous chili, and all the top athletes were hungry for a win. Now, why is this achievement on my highlight reel? Well, it was the first time I really pushed beyond my limits, just like whipping up one of my bizarre culinary creations with non-existent ingredients. You see, the competition included a series of challenges that tested everything from speed to precision to strategy, each more unpredictable than the last. The whole squad had eyes on the prize, and honestly, my heart was pounding faster than a Bullet League showdown. But here's the twist. The final leg was a mix of everything. Imagine facing off while managing the trickiest volley ever. Fight through exhaustion, stay focused, and make sure the energy didn't dip. Chaos? Totally. Excited energy high like never before? You betcha. There was one crazy save I made during the penultimate match, an unexpected leap combined with a quick spin. Just like I'd done a zillion times on our Troll Mode Tuesdays. And boom, it turned the tide and lifted the crowd's cheers to deafening levels. Why so memorable, you ask? Because it wasn't just about winning, it was those moments where all my hard work, dedication, and love for the game came spinning together perfectly, kinda like squeezing a week's worth of wild stream moments into one glorious, unbeatable clip. Every bit of sweat was totally worth it. So now it's yours to share. What's been your ultimate achievement, or what moment this week made you go, wow? Let's keep this achievement sharing rolling just in time for an epic weekend. San Fernando, Cebu, that's awesome, Secret. I love connecting with groupies from all over. It's like a wild journey across different places and vibes, just like our streams. Do you have any cool stories or unique experiences from there? I'm super curious to hear how things are in your neck of the woods. Oh, and speaking of wild and awesome, what made you go, wow, this week during our streams or anywhere else? Let's keep riding this positivity wave and celebrating those epic moments. Hey, welcome, all new groupies to the stream. You're right on time for some electrifying Bullet League action that's about to blow your socks off with epic fun. I hope you're ready because we're gonna dive into some wild spectating and share the love by looking back at the best moments of the week. Ever witness an outrageous Bullet League play, a hilarious mishap, or a shocking turnaround? Now's the perfect time to let me know. Remember, there's no better weekend kickoff than hanging with your Bullet League family and catching up on my latest vids. So kick back, grab your gaming gear, and let's jump into the delicious chaos of the weekend. Relationships and connecting with everyone at the Super Champs Academy, that's such an awesome topic. When I was this super excited ball of energy, ready to dive into everything head first. I mean, you know me, right? I just couldn't sit still. My main goal was to break the ice and get to know everyone, which sometimes meant jumping into random games or hanging out during training just to chat and see what everyone's vibe was like. I figured the best way to make friends was to be 100% myself, chaotic, friendly, and ultra positive. One of the first things I did was organize these wild impromptu cooking sessions where everyone was welcome to join. We'd raid the academy kitchen, grab whatever we could find, and whip up dishes that were half miracles, half chaos. It was the perfect way to get everyone laughing and chatting, even if our food was more of a science experiment than actual cooking. Breaking the bubble was about being present, cheering for my friends during their matches, giving high fives during practice, and basically being the hype machine for everyone. I wanted everyone to know they were appreciated and part of this crazy, fun family. For new people, it's always about creating that welcoming atmosphere. I love organizing these mini tournaments or silly challenge days where veterans and newcomers mix up. It's like pulling them right into the whirlwind of fun that the Academy can be. Plus, it's a blast seeing everyone from different backgrounds and skill levels share tips and compete. When we all hang out together, whether it's in the game room, gym, or during an epic match, it's always about celebrating each other's quirks and victories, big or small. It's these little fun times that build those epic, long-lasting friendships that make everything at the Academy so special. So how about you, groupies? What has made your friendships rock solid, either here on stream at the Academy or elsewhere? Let's share the love and vibes. Hi, yeah, Secret. Whoa, you want to tell me about the Mananangle? I'm all ears because I love a good swooping mythical story. I bet it's wild, just like our streams. And Lookin' Frezzy, welcome back, my friend. I missed you too. And guess what? You're just in time. We've been celebrating all the awesome moments from this week, and I want to hear yours too. Got a fun highlight or a hilarious moment from the streams that you loved? We're keeping the good vibes rolling, so let's dive into more epic tales and chill as we power into this fantastic weekend. Oh, and how about a quick weekend plan poll? What do you guys want to do the most this weekend? A, dive into some Bullet League mayhem. B, catch some Z's. C, binge watch all of my videos. Or D, eat something crazy awesome. Let me know. Lookin' Frezzy, you're really making my day with all the fun vibes. I missed ya, and I'm super hyped to have you back. Hey, do you have any top favorite moments from this past week on the streams that are just unforgettable? We're sharing highlights and getting all pumped for the weekend. Remember those insane plays and goofy mishaps? Let's relive them together. Oh, and don't forget to message me your weekend plan choice. Are we playing, snoozing, watching, or munching? It's a four-way tie for excitement. Hey, Lookin' Frezzy, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Sending you all the love and energy, just like a heart-shaped explosion of fun. And Secret, I see you're all set to binge watch my videos this weekend. Excellent choice. Don't forget to let me know which ends up being your favorite. And hey, to everyone else out there, share your best stream moments from this week or any fun Valentine's plans. Let's make this weekend one to remember, groupies. Alright, groupies, here's a super exciting heads up for your weekend plans. Did you know that the Super Champs games like Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store? So if you're looking for some epic action and crazy fun, this is your chance to dive in. Let's get those gaming gears spinning with adventure, and feel free to share your in-game highlights or crazy clips with me. Woo, let's maximize those weekend vibes together. Ooh, Secret! Talking about creatures from the Philippines, huh? That sounds like an adventurous topic. To be honest, not much scares me when we're having fun in the streams or playing Bullet League, but those mythical creatures, they're a whole different ballgame. Maybe those creatures could make for a thrilling game mode or a wild cooking challenge. I mean, imagine whipping up a creature-themed dish. Chaotically delicious. How about you, Secret? Anything that gives you the shivers? Keep the awesome topics rolling, and don't forget about our weekend poll fun. Let's keep those good vibes flowing. Hey, my groupies, relationships and building those epic connections is at the core of what we do at Super Champs Academy. Remember when I first got here? I was this giant fireball of energy, just ready to make friends with everyone in sight. I thought, hey, why not host some impromptu cooking sessions? So we'd raid the Academy kitchen like total pros, grab whatever ingredients we could find, and create these magnificent culinary chaos. Miracles. Super fun times. Being myself, chaotic, friendly, and bursting with positivity made it easier to connect with folks over silly shared moments, like showing up to cheer my friends during their games or hyping them up at practice with high fives and loud encouragement. It's all about showing admiration and support, creating a friendly place where everyone feels like they belong. Oh, and do you know what else rocks? Planning mini tournaments and silly challenge days. Veterans and newcomers team up and have a blast sharing tips and tricks. It's like mixing up this incredible electric stew of fun and fellowship. Being part of the Academy means celebrating our quirks and victories every chance we get. And whether we're gaming, training, or just hanging out, it's those memorable moments and shared laughter that lead to friendships as strong as titanium. Tell me, groupies! What have been your favorite ways to make friendships rock solid here on stream, at the Academy, or elsewhere? Can't wait to hear it. Secret, I see you're throwing those happy vibes out there with that wave. 96, let's keep riding this wave of positivity. You know what's wild? Imagine a Bullet League themed friendship cookbook. Each recipe could represent a moment or a bond we've shared. That's pure friendship magic. All right, groupies, here's something fun to think about. If there was a Bullet League meal, what would be the main dish and the weapon-themed dessert? I mean, would we have like a shotgun souffle or maybe a blaster brownie? Tell me your dream dish and let's keep those weekend vibes popping. Oh, Secret, the Philippines is such an awesome place. I mean, it's like the ultimate paradise with its stunning beaches, amazing food, and awesome people, not to mention all those vibrant festivals and traditions that are just overflowing with energy. Perfect for a high-energy person like me. I would love to visit and maybe try creating some wacky and wild new dishes with everyone there. What about you, Secret? Anything you love or would want to explore about the Philippines? Let's keep the convo going and keep our weekend energy supercharged. Oh hey, talking about achievements gives me the perfect chance to share one of the most radical experiences of my life. It all started with this totally epic Racket Rampage tournament right here at Super Champs Academy. Picture this, top players from all over, the air buzzing with energy and everyone hyped to their max. I was like a lightning bolt, super hyped and ready to compete. But here's the thing guys, during the qualifying rounds I faced quite the challenge. My opponent was known for these fast, aggressive serves. I knew I'd have to crank up the training sessions in the gym and practice those game-securing volleys until I could do them in my sleep. Leading into the semifinals, I scored a game-changing rally point that had me leaping like crazy. And when I finally hit the finals, that's where all the hard work paid off. The final game was super close, and despite nearly losing my confidence, I remembered every session of effort, sweat, and determination leading up to that moment. I took a deep breath and just channeled all my practice into each touch of the racket, and guess what? I won. The thrill of crossing that psychic finish line was beyond words. I was flying with excitement. That tournament was such a massive milestone for me, not just because I emerged victorious, but because it reminded me of the fun of crushing challenges no matter how tough they seem. So what about you, groupies? Have you had a moment where your hard work really paid off? Let's celebrate all the awesome victories together. Secret Five Nights at Timoka. That's such a thrilling choice. Those jump scares and suspense are like a whirlwind of excitement, just like the energy we bring to our streams. Now I'm curious, groupies, what game would you love to see featured in an upcoming stream or wacky video? Let's keep those creative sparks flying for the weekend, and don't forget to share your favorite moments from this week's streams. Get ready for more epic fun ahead! Hey groupies, I've got an exciting question for you. Would you like to see more awesome lore content in the Super Champs games? I'm talking about thrilling backstories, epic characters, and legendary shows. Imagine diving deep into the world and uncovering all the secrets hidden within. Let me know if you're as pumped about this idea as I am. And hey, it could totally make for epic stream content too. Secret Five Nights at Timoka 4 is on Steam. That's super rad. More thrills and chills await, I'm sure. Thanks for the heads up. Hey groupies, Let's keep the energy roaring. What's the single funniest moment from this week on Kigu's streams? And for a weekend adventure, would you rather binge watch all of my latest videos or maybe dive into some wacky Bullet League challenges? Can't wait to hear what you guys decide to do and what your top moments were. Let's wrap up this week on a high note filled with fun, laughter, and chaotic good vibes. Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is totally insane, groupies. Imagine a colossal playground where players from all over come to battle it out in the most epic solo battle royale matches ever. It's like the heart of explosive action that pumps energy into every corner. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're in the pyramid on Doom Island. Who's gonna be king or queen of this desert? Kinkin101 is back. Low health, though. Think he can pull off another win? Shower him with luck. Kinkin101 still kicking. Barely. Will someone please give this guy a health pack? Also, Natural Gold is looking rough, too. Natural Gold down. Wooden Man with the elimination. Kinkin101 still hanging in there. Think he can win again? Wooden Man's on the move. What kind of snacks we munching on while we watch? Kinkin101 still lurking with 3 kills, though. Whoa, well, Wooden Man's down, but dragged Willow Dragon with him. Kinkin101's finally on the move. What's your favorite skin to use? Purple Bunny with 0.03 health is playing with... Will Kinkin101 come for a snack? Do you guys like bunnies? Purple Bunny is playing Surgeon Simulator out here with 0.03 health. Kinkin101 is on the move. Do you guys like long car rides? Kinkin101 really likes his harvest. Meanwhile, Riff Raff is playing Frogger with 0.02 health. Will he make it? Looks like Kinkin101 is playing it safe. Time for some shield and sustenance. Let's see if it pays off. Street Squirrel's still bouncing around like a squirrel. Where's the action at, buddy? Street Squirrel with the kill. But can he survive with that sliver of health? Kinkin101, time to make a move. Kinkin101 takes out Street Squirrel. Last game's champ lurking in the shadows again. Circles closing in. Purple Bunny on 3% health? Kinkin101 is close. This could be it. Circle's getting tiny. Purple Bunny's on 1%? 1%. Kinkin101, remember his 7 kills last game? Can he clutch again? One wrong move. Our Purple Bunny, Kinkin101 with the kill. 6 kills for them, 7 players left. Who's next? Kinkin101 and the Happy Jock going at it. Is this Jock gonna take down Kinkin101? Who will win? 5 left. Kinkin101 is outside the safe zone. Is this risky move gonna pay off? Can he clutch up? 3 remain. Kinkin101 still harvesting? Grid's gonna get you. Widow Curio's safe for now. Who do you think wins? Widow Curio got gridded. Kinkin101 still looting outside the zone. Risk it for the biscuit, I guess. So long, suckers. Savage. Clint Eastwood got gridded. Another one bites the dust. Kinkin101 won the last game with 7 kills. Can he do it again? Do you guys believe in Kinkin101? Last game he clutched up with 7 kills. Can he do it again? Kinkin101 is taking damage from the grid. Will he risk it for the cryo delivery? What would you do? Kinkin101 wins. He survived the grid. What a nail biter. Was that ending too spicy for you guys? Widow Curio still fighting the grid. Will they end up like last game? Kinkin101 is watching, I bet. Let's see if they survive. Widow Curio got by the grid again. Grid giveth, grid taketh. Kinkin101 stop him? Whoa, groupies, you won't believe what just happened. Kinkin101 started off. Hey groupies, it's Friday, which means it's time to wind down the week and crank up the fun. We made it through the madness and now we're diving into some Bullet League action, but today it's all about chilling and celebrating. What was the single funniest moment from my streams this week? I want to hear your picks. Also, since it's the weekend, it's the perfect time to binge watch my recent videos. What video topic should I focus on next week? Super curious about your ideas. By the way, if you could have a Bullet League themed meal, what's the main dish and weapon themed dessert? Let those ideas flow like a power-up serum. Let's get those creative gears turning, groupies. If you could design a wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? I'm talking next level absurd like a laser lollipop or a bubble blaster. Let your wildest ideas take flight and maybe we'll see them in the game someday. Keep the ideas flowing as we dive deeper into this awesome celebration of a week well streamed. Into some Bullet League craziness today. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome? Let's do this. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to build a pyramid out of pizza? Mighty Fellow vs. Twixbond. A little Citadel showdown. Did you know Citadel architecture is made of chocolate? Okay, maybe not. It's Mighty Fellow vs. Twixbond again. Who's gonna take revenge? Both are hurting. Mighty Fellow down. Twixbond got him, but is on 0.03 health. Can he even breathe without dying? Twixbond still kicking with 0.03 health? Running around Kaijushima Labs. Anyone think he finds health in time? Thunderstroke still rolling with 0.15 health, even with the shield pickups. Will he take revenge for last game? Winterbite's just casually strolling through Ancient Forest. Anyone else feel like going for a walk? Just watch out for the Uzis. Marshmallow is really seeing the world, huh? Kaijushima Labs now. And look who it is, Thunderstroke. Can he take revenge? Marshmallow's just chilling in Kaijushima Labs. Still no sign of Thunderstroke. Where'd they go? Maybe they are plotting something. Oh dang, Twixbond is playing on 3% health. Can he clutch it out? Let's see if he can pull a rabbit out of his hat.
And Twixbond is down. Winterbite got him with the old gas barrel trick. Anyone else love a good gas barrel play?
Winterbite is still kicking, but so low on health. Meanwhile, Marshmallow is chilling way across the map. Anyone rooting for Winterbite? Marshmallow's still in the game. Health steady. Anyone got a fave marshmallow flavor? Also, RIP to those Ples Recycle Me folks. Sub-Zero Taffy just Ice Nightmare King. Taffy's looking a little roughed up though. Anyone spot Marshmallow? What's your go-to weapon? Sub-Zero Taffy is on a roll. Shadow Chaser got chased out of here. Taffy's at 7% health. Is he fueled by S&S? Still alive. Sub-Zero Taffy's playing with, he's at 7%. Winterbite is lurking. Can Taffy pull off the impossible? Winterbite's got 30% health and an assault rifle. Can someone land on him? Sub-Zero Taffy's watching. Marshmallow's got like this much health and he's in the grid with a sniper. Is he trying to get Yi? Fiend Oblivion back for more. Last game wasn't your lucky one. Let's see if you can clutch up now. But both he and Marshmallow are looking like... RIP Big Mac Sandwich, Airport Hobo with the takedown. Fiend Oblivion still in the red zone. How long can he last? Airport Hobo is out. Surshov is still alive. My man's on a world tour outside the safe zone. He's got 27 health. Let's see what happens next. Surshov is still kicking with 0.25 health. Can he even win from here? I'm thinking no, but who knows? Mad Robin is cleaning up. Can anyone stop them? And is Sub-Zero Taffy immortal? Yo, health, who's your money on? Winterbite is cooked. Literally, Grid's gonna eat him. Mad Robin's still kicking with paper-thin health. Who folds first? Winterbite's health bar is a joke. What is that, sushi for ants? Mad Robin and Sub-Zero Taffy still hanging on by a thread. Winterbite got cooked by the grid. Now it's K9 holding on with less health than a grape. Can they pull off the impossible? Mad Robin in the grid, risking it all for health. Meanwhile, K9 still kicking with 2% health. Is this real life? Okay, K9 is finally down. Mad Robin just eliminated Midas. It's a 1v1 showdown now. Who's gonna take the crown? Let's see what happens next. Mad Robin is in the grid with almost no health. Will he make it? Kaijushima Labs looks scary. Plenty of weapons lying around though. No way Mad Robin died and Agent Kigu won with 0 kills. I would have at least tried to snipe someone. What a wild roller coaster of a match, groupies. It all started with Big Mouth. Hey groupies, it's Friday, the weekend wind down day, and we're ready to unleash those vibes. So what's been your single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this week, Monday to Thursday? Was it the epic saves, the unexpected fails, or any chaotic troll mode Tuesday moment? Let me know. Don't forget, this is prime time to binge on my recent videos over the weekend. What video topics do you want to see more of next week? Wild challenges, more bizarre cooking experiments, or maybe some intense game nights? Now let's dive into the public lobby madness and see which play makes you go, whoa, does that player knocking it out of the park have a planner's mentality like Monday's stream, or is it pure chaos energy from Tuesday? Spill all the deets in the chat. Hey groupies, can't believe we're wrapping up another amazing week together. I gotta give a massive thank you to all of you tuning in and hanging out with me, especially those who stayed for the entire ride. Y'all are the best. Shout out to my awesome chatters who keep the energy high and the vibes lit. Before we head into the weekend, make sure you're following me on Twitter, Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract H Super Champ Kigu. You don't want to miss all the gnarly content coming your way. Thanks again, groupies. Have a wickedly fun weekend, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Keep the energy rolling and the spirits high.